Sometimes when I think of ideas, I have to record it, otherwise I'm gonna forget. So I recorded a video of myself, you know, just beatboxing it. Once I got home, I laid it down.
When you steadily hawking, you steadily stalking, you steadily clocking, you steadily talking, what you wanna.
We're gonna recreate the beat behind What You Wanna Know. This beat is 100% original, one of my favorite tracks that I produced thus far. And initially I started making this beat back in 2020, and then I made some modifications in 2023. Definitely a ode to breakbeat hip hop, breakdance hip hop, inspired by N.E.R.D. Like, I named this beat Neptune's Break. So drums is like, and pause, 2, 3, 4, and I thought the bass line sounded really cool, but I wanted to enhance a little bit more. To give it more oomph and distortion to it. So then I have another part. There's a pad that really makes the beat more lush and ethereal. Kind of fills it up a little bit. Okay, so this is part of the hook. So that's the hook. But you can't have the hook without the horn. So it's kind of responding to that lead I just put in before this. So it's kind of like going back and forth, like a polyrhythmic, I think is what they call it. Also, what's a part of the hook, and what I'm gonna do is just silence out some parts here, just so you can hear it. Bongos, I added those in. I ain't gonna do that live. It was a lot of layering and stuff that I was doing at that moment. So that's basically the backbone of this song. But when I was creating this song, writing the song, and listening back to the song, I remember I was in my car and I was just like beatboxing, like boom, 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 boom. I was like, I recorded myself and I went back to the lab and I recorded what I was beatboxing. I went from like a break beat to like kind of like a halftime. Kind of still 90s vibe as I'm like listening back, but it's also giving like, you know, today's vibe. Yep, I did keep the pad in there to kind of still keep that original vibe going. So yeah, this was what the second verse sounds like. I'm just wasted like your temptation, then your fixation. So the outro of this song with live music, you know, you want to give some room for the instruments. So, and then what's a part of that? The sax. I added a horn, session horns. Going in. I remember that. I remember that much. And then, you know, you add everything back in. That's kind of like my background to what you want to know in regards to how the beat was made, along with just, you know, me as well. Like, you know, of course, looking back, I think about how all of these different eras of music has inspired this song. But at the end of the day, when I made the beat, I just was just in my vibe at that time. And something amazing came out of it, which was what you want to know.
So what you wanna know? What you wanna know?